Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending when you see that video. Today I do a video tutorial about the three nasal sounds. As in me, as in no, and as in kin. These songs are part of our natural speech, and understand how they are pronounced will help you to read and pronounce words more accurately. Let's start with This is a voice sound we are used with our vocal cords. It's bilabial, which means we use both lips are closed. It's a nasal because the air escapes within your nose. And in that case, if you see the sound, but you close your nose, the sound are eliminated. For example, okay, the air escapes for that because your lips are closed. Let's start with example. For example, in initial, like man. In the medial, summer. In the final, dorm. And that's it. You can feel the vibration when you say that's the voicing. Now let's look at the n. It's the same voice variable nasal. It's also the voice. It's audible, so the tongue touch are audible, right? Used behind the toward your teeth. It's also a nasal, the air escape in your nose, but it's a little different as in M, because in that you are open your lips. Let's see the examples. In the initial, for example, nose. In the middle, dinner. And in the final, sun. Try saying and notice your tongue moves just behind of your teeth. And finally, we have N. This voice veral nasal. This sound is also voice, is veral, so the back of the tongue touch and soft part of the roof of your mouth. It's a nasal like the others too. And that is examples. In the middle, singing. In the final, ring. And in that case, the never appear in the beginning of the English words. This is the tip of recognize this nasal sound. Okay, note the difference in and The is deeper and further back in the mouth. I prepared that pairs of words to compare the difference in sing and sing. Be carefully with a minimal pairs. For example, sing and sing. In that case, the second one is the tongue sound are a little bit later or a little bit large, and the second sung and sang. The number 3, wing and wing. Number 4, run and rang. The last one, tongue and tongue. In that case, be carefully with that. When I start, I don't have idea for that, but with you practice, you can feel in the difference when you pronounce some words, and that employ your phonetic English, and prepare to talk with other people, and that other people can understand you. Let's see the stress, intonation, and the phonetic translation. For example, the teeth reading a transcription, primary stress shown by before the stress syllable. For example, money, the stress is on the first syllable. Use rising intonation for yes or no question, and use falling intonation or statements and WH questions. When reading phonetics transcription aloud, pay attention to pause, intonation, and emphasis. This helps your speech are more natural. Okay, now I will read a short phonetic transcription that include the sound and Please listen be careful to the stress, intonation, and the pronunciation of the nasal sound. Okay, that is the phonetic transcription. Let's start with that. This is a challenge for me. The True Story of the King Midas and the Golden Ring by Alex Hertz. The bones of the father and the bones of the son lie abreast in a pile of sand. The kingdom is a ring. No soul remains, the more their loss, but the daughter and the sister who locks herself in the skins of lizards and feathers of birds that devours her family flesh. A ring she takes from their partner's finger and owns atop the beam. Curse converts in darkness sorcery. She arrives a barbarian, a savage and crispy. She is a magician and alchemist. Her present is whisper, hearsay, then legend, and after some years, she finds herself before the throes of the man who sent her nation to ring his greetings in his dress. The daughter remembers the dust of the family bonds. He asks her to eat, but she refuses. He offers a drink, but she declines. The ring she has a carrier of these year's grills. The greed in the king's eyes reflect in king. Do you have it? He asked. Why, yes, King Midas. She proves and removed the band from the earth or fingers hardly. My all you touch turned to gold. Thank you for seeing that video tutorial about NASAL Sound. That is so difficult for me, but I try to do the best. And thank you so much for seeing you. Bye bye.